So what do we have here? Alright, so when I got my Note 9, I went with the double bundle. $99, you got the Fortnite bundle that people have seen on my Twitter already. If you don't know what my Twitter is, links down there somewhere, that way, whatever. So, Fortnite bundle, we got my skin, got my 15,000 V-Bucks this morning, I'm rocking, alright. When I got my Note on Thursday, I did the double thing straight away, and really impressed by Samsung. I ordered it Thursday afternoon, they shipped Friday via FedEx, and I had them Saturday at lunchtime. You can't go wrong with that. I didn't pay any extra for shipping or any overnight or anything like that. These are the AKG, the Harman Kardon N60 Noise Cancelling wireless headphones that was part of their bundle. You could get these free, or you could get the Fortnite, or you could have them both for $99. No brainer for $99 to get both if you use both things. So this is it. I'm going to give you a bit of a first look. I tried them a little bit last night, and I'll get into that in a moment, but let's show you what's in the box. The box is quite nice actually. 5 stars with What Hi-Fi, which is, you know, it's not to be sniffed at. It's noise cancelling, shows you the Bluetooth logo, AKG by Harman. Harman is Harman Kardon. Samsung bought them out. They were a very highly reputable audio company. I've had Harman Kardon amps for a long time. Can't go wrong with Harman Kardon. They're a fantastic company. You get what you pay for with Harman Kardon. Anyway, I'll just shut up about that right now. So this is the N series. On the side of the box shows you that there's a detachable cable as well that has the controls to fast forward, skip, pause, play, answer your phone, so you can do it that way if you want to use it via a 3.5mm headphone jack, because the Samsung still has a 3.5mm headphone jack. It's amazing that. You know what that is? That's courage. Anyway, onto the back of the box. Noise cancelling, plane, city, train. I'll get onto that in a minute. 15-hour battery. I've not had a chance to test that yet, but I've not charged them out of the box, and they're still going fine, no problem. Again, the AKG, 32 ohms, 111 decibels, so not bad sound at all. The black, the N60 model, 3.5mm to 2.5mm cable. They only weigh 211 grams. You get the headphones, the cable, a USB cable, an airplane adapter, so you can use this if you're flying somewhere, which is very cool. And then the case that it comes in, which is a really nice case. It's not the usual case you get with these sort of things. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a go at what's in here. Oh, they're also called the 3D Axis design. Bit of a cheesy name for fold up turnable headphones. Whatever. Let's have a look. So yeah, the unboxing is quite nice. First, you pull out this box. It's like a matte black, N series embossed on it in a shiny black. Looks quite good. Same on the back. Established 1947 in Vienna, AKG. Nothing on the bottom and nothing on the back of the thing. So then we pull these out, and here's the headphones. Now I have had them out already, so I put the bag in the wrong way. So you get the bag here. Inside the bag is the headphones. Now the bag is like a thick cotton. It's not velvet like you normally get. It's really nice. So let's just put this here for now. What else do we get in the box? So we pull this pull tab. This comes off. Here's your aircraft adapter. So you don't have to buy their cheap crap headphones. And then you pull this little ribbon up. I'm all for ribbons and pull ties to make things so much easier to get out of the box. It's just a nice touch where you don't have to start digging in or anything like that. So this is a lot like the paperwork box that comes in the Notes and the S series of the phones, and if that guy doesn't stop pressing his horn, I'm going to go and put my foot up his ass. Let's hope he stops and he heard that. So let's open this up. And in here, you get the quick start guide. Just put it down here. So, quick start. It's a big ass quick start guide. lets you know what you get in the package, lets you know how to connect. It's super easy to connect. They connect really fast, really fast. This is just your attention, your warning paperwork. Don't swallow anything or eat the cables or whatever. There it is in a different language, just in case you didn't understand it the first time. And this is the warranty card, tiny. And then we get some, is it Korean, maybe Chinese, Japanese? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but it's just a little thing to tell you. I couldn't tell you what it's telling you because I can't read it. So yeah, that's what you get in that little box. Let's put this away. Oh, by the way, this is, even though it's plastic in the middle, this aircraft adapter, it is wrapped by metal. So, and it has a little airplane on there, so you'll never forget what it's actually for. It's kind of neat, really. But wrapped in metal, so it's not going to get damaged or anything like that. It's actually quite strong. So, let's put this all away. Back in like they were. So you've got the pull tab to make it easier to get them out. Tight fit, nice foam as well. It's not floppy foam or anything, which sounds stupid, but it just all adds to the experience of when you're unboxing this thing. It comes in like a brown box, but it has the ribbon to help you pull it out, so you're not pulling on your tips of your fingers trying to get this done. So anyway, here's what we came for. Here's the star of the show. Bag's got the AKG logo on it. It's really nice. It's got a pull tab as well, so you can close it up. It's just a really nice bag. It sounds stupid to say, and I know I keep saying it, but it's just really nice. So that's the headphones for you. I know I just pulled them out of the bag. There was no real was there with that? Let's just put them there for a second. So inside the bag, because you're probably wondering, well, where's all the cables that they've just promised? Silica gel, everybody's favorite food. Micro USB cable. It's a braided cable. It's very thin, but it's braided with metal on the USB-A side. The micro USB side is plastic, but at least it's a braided cable. Same with your 3.5 to 2.5 millimeter headphone cable with the mic and controls. It's quite a long cable too. I've got it doubled up right there. As you can see, it's not a bad length at all. That's what she said before anyone says it. But yeah, again, metal at one end, plastic at the other, but again, it's a braided cable. It's lightweight, so these actually come in the bag. So when you get these, don't be like, oh my god, where are they? They forgot my cables. They haven't forgot them. Inside this little bag here, you have a Velcro pouch, let's say. It closes by Velcro, and that's where they are. They're inside there, so don't panic. That's where your favorite snack is stored as well. So these things come inside the headphones, and they're in here like so when you first get them. It's so nothing can protrude inside, maybe. Just make sure it keeps the drivers safe. So yeah. Then we move on to the headphones. Let's put this here. So this is what they call their 3D design. So it's 3D because they spin like so, like a lot of them do, and they fold. So whatever, like I say, it's just a fancy marketing term to make it sound better than it actually is. But whatever. So, what are they like? The band's not overly padded, but I can tell you it's really comfortable when you use it. It doesn't hurt your head whatsoever. They're labeled on the inside left and right, so you know which way they need to go on for your stereo sound. On the right hand side it says that N60 series NC for noise cancelling. Same on the left hand side. On the actual cup themselves they say AKG and AKG. For pairing, for Bluetooth, there's a switch here. You can just pull it down and hold it and it'll go into pairing mode. On the actual cup there's the logo here, well, the cup holder, there's the logo, and then it says N series in a kind of grey font. Forward and backwards for your tunes. There's your microphone. On the other one you've got your 3.5mm headphone jack. It's actually 2.5mm that plugs into this end, and your micro USB. There's no controls for noise cancelling. I don't know whether there's an app to download. I've not got into it that much. This is just basically a first look and a quick listen, but I couldn't find anything on that. But the noise cancelling on these is actually pretty good. I mean, it's not up there with your top of the end Sonys or Bose, anything like that, but it is still pretty good, and especially that you're getting them for free or $49 or whatever it works out to. Plenty of padding. These are on ear, they're not over ear, but plenty of padding on these things that make them really comfortable. You don't get ear fatigue with it whatsoever. The holders that hold the cups that allow the spin and the fold have got like a rubberized texture. They're very nice. It's a metal arm inside that's held in by a couple of screws on the inside there. It's kind of hard to see and show you, but they're right here. There's a couple of screws in there. Other than that, there's not really a great lot to say about the build of them. They feel really well built. They're not cracking, snapping or anything like that. They're flexible and they're pretty light. How do they sound? So I used them the other night for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I didn't charge them up out the box. They lasted fine, no problem. They sound pretty damn good. Let me tell you, I was quite shocked. I think these have got a far better sound quality than your Skull Candy Crushers. They've not got murderous bass like them, but they've got a really good mixture. They can have some pretty good bass if you give yourself a nice V when it comes to your equalizer. No jokes about giving yourself a V, alright? I'm trying to un-innuendo my channel. Anyway, none of the V. Get it out of your mind. So yeah, if you create the nice V and you bring down your mids and you lift up your highs and you lift up your bass, bring your highs down a little bit, you're going to get some real thumping bass out of these. Especially using them with the Samsung, because you've got your bass boost as well. So they can rock your socks off. But for me, I just like the regular, not pushing the bass too far forward sound. The clarity is really good on them, they're nice and clear. It's a comfortable headset, and it sounds stupidest, but it's also a comfortable listening experience. The highs are there, the mids are there, the lows are certainly there, but they're a hummy low instead of a punchy low. But I suppose depending on the music you're listening to, it would be punchy. I was listening to things like Belly featuring The Weeknd, Post Malone, things like that over the weekend. And that bass was really nice. It was smooth as it came through. You could hear all the details of the background, pick up the noises in his voice, how he changes it and does that thing with his voice. I don't even know what you'd call it. It's like a chortle, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah, all that. And then the same with The Weeknd, because he has the higher tones and things like that. It's crystal clear. They're fantastic sounding. So if you've ordered these with your Note 9, you're not going to be disappointed, because they're going to give you supposedly pretty good battery life. Don't get me wrong, nowadays headphones 20, 22, 24 hours. These are saying only 15, but 15 hours is a long time if you're only listening for a couple of hours at a time. That's like 7 days. Recharge them once a week. And that's what people don't realize. A lot of people, when they listen to music, they don't listen to it for 3, 4 and 5 hours at a time. Some do, but most people don't. So yeah, you've got the good battery life, you've got the good fit. And then we've got this giant plane going above us, because I live next to an Air Force base. Maybe if I put these on, you wouldn't be able to hear that. Go away. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so you got the real good build quality, comfortable ear cups, good sound. These paired with the Note 9 are killer. It's a really good combination, especially when you're getting them for free. You can't go wrong. To replace these, you're probably going to have to spend at least $100 to get something that's going to sound as good. So yeah, don't let the battery life put you off. Like I said, it's probably a week's worth of use before you have to charge them. They come with a real nice bag. Carry them around. The bag isn't too big or bulky, and it toggles at the top to close it. Nice build, killer combination. I hope you enjoy them. I'll come back in a couple of weeks with a review on these, just so I can tell you what I think after some prolonged use. Obviously the sound's going to change, because as with all headphones, you gotta use them for a few hours, 8 to 10 hours usually, to burn them in. And that sounds stupid, but what you're doing there is you're flexing the actual drivers, and they become looser and they give you that better sound, so you might get better bass again and things like that. So I'm going to burn them in a little bit, and then I'll come back with a review with them. But overall, first impressions, unboxing, really nice. Bag that it comes in, really nice. Headphones, really nice. Alright guys, so that was your first look at the AKG N60NC version that comes free with the Note 9. Hope you enjoy them. Peace out.